Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Ronaldinho. And he's managed to get free. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Bolivia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Not the most accurate pass. And no, that was never going to make it. And he's intervened well there.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example and continually organise. His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy about his play.
And he exudes charisma.
He does, and I just love his leadership.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Eto'o. Tries to pass it through, and the flag has stayed down. Costa Curta.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Just eases him off the ball. Threads one in. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Oh, good-looking ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Van Basten chasing after it. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Aimed beyond the defence, and he cuts out the supply. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Bolivia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And the shot's on here. Early ball out from the back.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Van Basten. Van Basten! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Davids. And this is Pele, and the shot! Gerrard. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Pele. Oh, that's a key interception. Pullet. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's looking to catch him up. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Eto. Can he finish? An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Yeah, and he welcomes it in. Great ball, and he's in here. He's having a shot!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, smashing header! And now they can spring out of defence. Look at the space here. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now, can they get him away? Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences.
Yeah, hello.
They rather cancel each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So we reach.
Sorry for bothering you again.
No worries. What's it, bro?
I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
What's up, brother?
Should I buy the Ambassador pack of 102 Edge Crossing Yamal or the Hansi Flick or Capello Manager?
Yeah. You can buy it, bro.
I have 1,800.
Buy it. It's a solid pack. You have a lot of good players there, including
Should I buy?
Defensively robust up to now.
Jules Koundé.
Can he finish?
Yeah, buy the pack, bro. Buy the pack.
Contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Okay, the Yamal one.
Eto. Davids was steaming forward. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And this is Eto. It's Eto! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Pele. That is good alertness. Now he's got space here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That has ended up in no man's land. Looking to play him in. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And this is Eto. Eto! And again! And he's done it! Ronaldinho duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time.
All the best, brother. All the best. All the best, L22 J3W.
So we have the first goal.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Thank you.
Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, easy pickings there. But that has not gone well. And it's Messi. Pass somewhat off target.
Milan really are going for it here, Peter.
Eto is on his shot, surely! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Eto actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Milan are looking to go forward now. And they win it back again. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Pele takes control. Pele! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that is out of play. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Messi might just make this. And here's Van Basten. Hullet. Now it's Van Basten. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's a pretty loose pass. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And this is Ronaldinho. He is through here. He's free, he has got... And the shot! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Bro, I saw toe back to Capello.
Bro, back to Capello, bro, back to Capello. Rafinha, bro, hiding, man. What's going on, bro? It's been a minute, guys. It's been a minute I've been on here.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Just eases him off the ball. Messi. Now it's Ronaldinho. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's found a way past. Well read, nice interception. And that's gone route one. And here's Eto'o. He could be in here. Oh, no joy this time. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Bellingham threads one in. That's been cut out, well played. And he was quick to react. Looking for the run. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with...
Big chance! Must be! Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
It is a corner, good chance.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. He's trying to hit the front line here. Well read, nice interception. Ball is over the line. Azar.
Bolivia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Eto'o. Tries to pass it through. Danger averted for now. And here's Eto'o. Camavinga.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Neatly clipped into space. Thuram makes the interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Taken back almost at once. Well, played right into his path. Gets his head on it! No mistake! have their equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And it's Ronaldinho. Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, good spread. Messi. Oh, sweet feet. It's run loose here. Now that looks a decent ball. Hangs one in. Well, they've got... And a chance! This time, surely! It's there! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Messi delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, that's been intercepted. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
There's the start of the second half.
Bolivia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Bellingham. That's a shade optimistic. Gullit is firing after that one. That's been slipped through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Kimmich and Cucurella, and it's Bellingham.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Paris Saint-Germain clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Back into the middle. That is good alertness. Decent chance! It's a goal! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. Bellingham. That has been cut short. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Nicely weighted ball. It's Lewandowski! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Lewandowski is offering a wry smile there. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And now they can spring out of defence. Bellingham, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Knocks it into space. Eder Militao kept his eye on it, and he's there. More and more pressure on the ball here. Kimmich. Now it's Messi. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's Bellingham. Looking to play him in. Lewandowski. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the top. Camavinga! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one. Couldn't squeeze it through. Hazard.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nice interception. His positioning was...
How a free small team pressuring you like that.
Camavinga.
Ralph is crazy, bro. I can't explain it, bro. I can't explain it at all. It's 4, but I'm sweating seriously, bro.
Throw it.
I can't understand it, bro. His interceptions from the beginning of the game, you see the kind of interceptions he was making, man. Couldn't place it, man.
Could be on. Messi's cross.
Concentration levels are
Couldn't
very
place
good,
it.
and so
This
is
guy's
the
crazy.
commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
But I need to win this game.
And it's made its way to him. Chance for a shot! Really well taken.
That's what
goal.
Cantona can do, guys.
They've done it! It was
That's
coming!
what Cantona can
They
do.
have their reward! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
I don't
Well,
understand
he
the
had to
game
deal
at
with
all,
an
guys.
awful lot of unwanted
I
attention,
tell you, I
but
know
his
what's going on
tenacity
here.
won the
I'm
day.
lying to you, brothers. Big time.
Cambio en Bolivia. Número 10. Lo reemplazará número 19. Se está realizando un cambio.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Can he finish? It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So the lead now is 2.
and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Señoras y señores, deseémosle todo lo mejor a los miembros de nuestro...
GG to him, man. That game was crazy, guys. This game, no way, guys. No way. Guys, look at his manager. Again, back to your question, Ralph. I can explain this, man. I can't.
Division 2 is crazy.
Bro. Crazy, bro.
Bro ill fought Jewer on possession.
Oh, Ben Matala. You changed your name again, Ben Matala.
On Amajuger Karjaju avec Capello. Kava my friend Jave Stricher.
Ok. Merci, mon ami. Tradois, merci, mon ami. Tradois, s'il vous plaît. Sorry, come.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that's clever. Shot, surely! It's off target and by quite a way.
It's almost
Guys,
like
welcome to the stream, guys.
thinking
Smash the
time
like
there,
button,
Peter.
brothers.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
And he's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now a sudden chance to count. And Messi! Pull it. Roberto Carlos. He can run onto that. Eto'o. Oh, that's fabulous. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now he's got space here. Vieira wins the duel this time. Knocks it into space. And that was very necessary. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer.
And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get it through? Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that.
I told you I was judged because I play with Capello. You shouldn't listen to Pay haters.
Now it's Hullet. He's found a way past. Eto'o. And he's there to get it away. And smartly reclaimed. Now, can they get him away? Costa Curta picks it up out wide. It's their second corner of the game. Persepolis have the chance to go the other way. Cruyff. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. And that is a little undercooked. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, that's well spotted. Not the most accurate pass. Quality ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gerrard. Chance here to counter. Ronaldinho is onto this. Great vision. He's being urged to... There's the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
De Bolivia, convertido en el minuto 33. Número 11.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Schmeichel, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's
Whereas in long ball counter it is dangerous because your players are less available.
There could be more on the way.
He's a sharp little ball here. Schmeichel gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Costa Curta. Costa Curta drives forward on the overlap. Well read, and the danger is averted. 5 minutes till the break. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nicely shaped ball. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Roberto Carlos. And it's Cruyff. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Neymar.
Se van a jugar
Oh,
dos
good
minutos de
read.
That was
compensación.
well played, well stopped.
That looks a good ball through. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And the shot! Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Caresses it through. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Ball is over the line. Vitinha. Oh, a delicate chip through. Toure cuts it out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That's an excellent interception. This might Cruyff! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Gerrard. And he cuts out the supply. Roberto Carlos. Aimed beyond the defence. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Persepolis clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Vitinha. Now it's Messi.
I had good grades in English, 19/20, but speaking it fluently is another story, we don't forget.
Lovely bit of skill. An instinctive delivery. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. That pass isn't the best. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite... Roberto Carlos! Cruyff.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Costa Curta. It's a pretty loose pass. Cruyff. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Costa Curta. Eto'o is herring after that one. Ronaldinho, looking to play him in. That is ended up in no man's land. Ronaldinho is having a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. It was a great finish. He put it away with great
I
poise.
saw that Canada the houses are made of
Just
wood.
a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Free chance for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he should have made it 4.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Nuuntu as Vieira anchorman. Law chance.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Cambio en Bolivia. Número 11. Número 7. Número 3. Número 10. Entran. Número 15.
And he
Número
shoots!
21. Número 55.
I got the area box to box.
So their 4th corner of the game. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's hoisted clear.
Platini really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rummenigge. Hullet.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's through here. Nagatomo. Vieira. And that's another good win of the ball. He is through here. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Hullet. And this is Ribery. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's an imaginative pass.
I view fight of Israel Adesanya.
That's a sharp pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Ronaldinho. And it's Hullet.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de
Pelé.
compensación.
Batistuta. Oh, that's a fine interception. Pelé. And this is Pelé. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning.
Two-in chain lay matches. What a game, finally. Ice cream ready.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
Yamal, and he's had a hit!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And the finish! Goal! Groningen!
And it's Groningen who take the lead. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So, a breakthrough already.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Ronaldinho, driving on and making good progress.
Roberto Carlos.
And this is it.
Eto! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, taken with style! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Fake with Chilini, he looks like Carlos the Squid from SpongeBob SquarePants.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, they could be caught out here. Yamal! That's a lovely, neat pass.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Yaya Toure.
Adversaire complete to Vasquerdra.
Ronaldinho. Great ball if he can get there. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nicely spread. Shot a goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Lamine Yamal is offering a wry smile there.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Vieira. Oh, nice one too, very nice.
In jogging bro.
Groningen trying to orchestrate a... And there's the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, smashing header! That's a half-decent try.
Vieira could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Great vision. No, he's just misjudged that one. Yaya Toure. And claimed it back swiftly. Can he get it through? Now it's Hullet. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well.
Read the passer lay animations.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Played out wide. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho goes steaming forward. Look at the space here. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Groningen have the chance to go the other way.
Fallait fire la passe.
Yamal. Maldini cuts it out. Gerrard. And it's Ronaldinho. Now, can they get him away? Bergomi. Yamal.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
And he's intervened well there. David Villa. And this is Lukaku. Nicely weighted ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And we hit half-time.
It's so good
Nothing to
interception.
separate the two teams at half-time. They've both
Yes,
given it a
so
really
good
good go,
interceptions.
and they head into the break
Must have.
all
Oh,
square.
we were 14-14, but
How's the
come on
first
now.
half compared with your expectation?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Cambio.
Second period then underway. Looking to play him in.
Steven Gerrard at MIT Platini sur la bank.
Leicester spots it and intercepts. Conte wriggles his way through, and this is Neymar. And here's Lukaku. Yaya Toure chips it through. There's the header! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Short changes him with that pass. Looking for options for movement. Costa Curta. And it's Conte. Kante goes on a charge down the left. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's being shifted off it. Can he get on the end of this? And he's heaved it away. That looks a cracking ball. And this is Hullet. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Yeah, and a heart and mouth time for the culprit, who may well regret his transgression.
And it's Roberto. Chance, surely! He can get that clear. Eto being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of
Chance! And it's hoisted clear.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's beautifully weighted. Taken back almost at once. Good take, and is he in?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Guys, how did I not score those chances,
Yaya
bro?
Toure.
This game is sick, man.
Ball played for Conte.
This game is sick. Sick like hell, man.
And he's in on goal. Costa Curta. He's a sharp little ball here. And here's Van Basten. Now who's going to be first to this? Probing pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pass somewhat off target.
You miss clear chances, Bruno.
Costa Curta going full tilt down the left.
Oh, Rav, that was not me, bro. What do you mean?
Looking
You saw it, bro. It was the back.
energized
It
after
was,
his
it was
goal.
Konami, man.
Yaya Toure,
Konami, man.
deftly out wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's the shot!
Nothing else I could
Well, he
have done.
got rid because he was under pressure.
Konami chose to give him the win and whatever. Right?
Back in possession and ready to go again. Costa Curta. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Face to
I
face
meant
with the
not your
keeper.
fault, Bruno.
Okay, now that's on me.
Well, there's no
I was
doubt
clever.
that they want to win this, Peter.
It's clever.
They have to maintain
I
the
agree.
energy and dynamism until the
I
very
agree,
end,
Sonny.
though.
Should have won this game.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Chance!
Yeah, this is
Quick to get it
100%.
clear again.
100%.
Oh, nearly, but not
I
quite.
lose this
He
game.
did very well trying to adjust himself,
It's on me.
but not the expected outcome.
No, that Eto chance, guys. I have to kick him out first. It's crazy. There's no way this game is a draw right now. No way. No way winning the world. No way, guys. I'm gonna be so pained if he wins this game. So pained if he scores this goal and wins the game. game was there to be taken, man.
Groningen have their second corner now.
He's going to go for Vieira like he did the last time. He's going to go for Vieira like he did the last time.
Yamal goes short.
Oh, smart.
Distributed tidily, and it's played into the middle.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Costa Curta. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game.
He rises! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Lamine Yamal has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Moved on forwards. And it's Conte. That's been slipped through. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance! Oh, what about that?
Finally.
That has raised the roof!
Finally.
The lightness of step,
Finally.
the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now. Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Great defending, strong and determined. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Oh, cracking ball. That's that, the end. What a
We have
terrific
to be
response
result,
it was
guys.
to adversity. What a fantastic game. From
We have
those
to be
players,
result.
what unity, what joy. That was so...
GG to him, though. Yeah, top 96. Top player. Ralph, are you satisfied now?
I enjoyed every second, bro.
Yeah, that's the spirit, bro. Seems like we're gonna lose that game, man. I don't understand that Eto, guys. Come on. I think I'm gonna have to kick him out of my team, guys. I'm gonna have to kick Eto out of the
Hopefully
team.
we get a top 10 player now.
Yeah. Bring out the top 10, guys. Bring out the top 10, guys. Let's spoil parties. Let's spoil parties.
It's naughty too, it's Konami script.
Tunde, you think it's script, Abby? Yeah, the way the game was going, it was crazy, man. The way the game was going, it was crazy. I was just hitting the bar, hitting the bar, hitting the bar. I could not understand it. Did you change your username today? Is this the Tunde on our group? If you watched that game, I could not understand what was going on, man. Just felt like I was destined to lose that match, man. Nothing was working, but I mean, I was again going to score. I was through on goal with Hollits, and he brought me down. Got a red card, man. Felt like, oh yeah, he's a top player, man. He's a top player. He was intercepting every ball, man. Yeah, he's a top player, man. eFootball team. He's so good with 1-2s in the box, man. And he takes his time with his 1-2s. I don't know if you guys observed. I was trying to observe, like, when he gets the ball, he holds on like 2 seconds before he plays the return pass. It's crazy. And his Lukaku runs in ready to, ready to nod the ball into the net. I've not faced that kind of player, in a long time. That was quite unique. He knew what he was doing, man. No way, bro. No way. We're avoiding this match, bro. Never call him, bro. Because I'm ready to kill him.
Happened to me yesterday. From 1,875 IDON reached down to 1,799.
This time he'll reach out to me. Where's Wale? Adewale. Bro.
Konami script show me Shag yesterday night.
Brother, with a void, though. Person send me come up from 190 something 90 now. I don't feel afford to lose. I beg. I don't drop my control. Start. I don't press. Which rank you did now? Why you go try to
what a scene we have here. There's a real expected buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
I follow him. No. I follow the story for the group. You want to study for you?
So it's away we go then.
You change. Because no come your mind now. No. Na pouch na abuji na lobe. Abuji na lobe. But no, allow the best. No, this boy will work. He will work. This one will work. No, because if you go to this starting point, I will try for this. No. So no, some of them play. I will move. This one will work. Everybody stand for where they do. Yeah. I need to see how before. I didn't want to qualify you. You are like happy, good vibing, Baba. Good vibing. Enjoy. Yeah, you stream? Okay. Ah, necessary. Chop EJ money, I beg. Chop him money. Doesn't do safe. Yeah. Hey, guys. That was KOP on the call, guys. I needed to avoid that match, man. I can't. I lost this game. I lost this game. If not, if I don't I didn't lose this game, I would have. I lost this game. Where's the game I lost, guys? Yeah, to this guy. I normally whoop this guy, guys, but man, I lost the game, man. I lost the plot. I was already at 180 something, but the guy pushed me back all the way.
With Junior?
Did they play that other competition, that other group where I did? You get one monthly league go they play. So the format of the monthly league, now say they go first play qualifier, 1 versus 1, 1v1. So anybody will win for 2-leg match, go qualify, go the league, na 10-man league. So now Wally and Junior are in the pair. So they set a lot of rules for the game. You understand? So the first game, Wally win. Second game, Wally can't go into the game. Change the room from random to good. Junior not talk anything. And when they win Junior like 2, Junior can't talk, say, okay, they need to disqualify Wally. You see him. I can't use him doing himself. I fear this kind of thing, man. This kind of thing, the stress person. And I can't use him doing himself, talk saying see him before the match starts. Or no talk anything. So now people talk for the group now. Everybody join him up, talk say. Let's even say they give you the win. First game now 5-1 or so now you lose. When they lose 2-0, Shimon and I go play the match. I don't even know how to take such long, but I agree to eliminate Junior. This guy is a free to play guy, man. It's gonna stress me. It's gonna stress me big time. Oh, you see, I think they voted, and they still voted against jail. The jail not bail. Toronto Police is parent here now. And they are disappointed by I think.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Yeah.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. As you can see, we've already started here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Guys, I'm going to keep Eto out of the team. There's no way, guys, at this point.
Mayulu getting this one.
I think this is the last match he's going to play for me. Sunday, this is not even. I'm not even capping, guys. No. This is the last match he's going to play for me. No way. Come on.
Now, can they get him away? And he's made sure that's not getting through.
No way.
Ronaldinho, he looked rushed. He should have waited for some
movement. Never be that bad.
Caught offside that time.
The funny thing is that it's very fast, so you will get to the ball before the opponent defender. Also, now face keeper finish. It's 90 finish or 92 power. Face keeper finish. They do nonsense. So I decided to.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim? Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to...
Chance for a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
so smooth. A signature
Very
finish.
smooth.
What about the pass?
This
I
kind of
get
people are the one I fear the most for this
and this
game.
kind of people, bro. This one,
So the game's first
so now
significant
tight.
moment,
How do you want
and
to
it's
add it
come
up?
earlier than
I
perhaps we
just picked
anticipated.
top 98 finish.
Pacho,
This one should be better.
that's been intercepted,
That's great
The
positioning.
earlier,
So good
the
from him.
earlier I scored, the better for me, bro.
and he plays one through. Now it's Eto. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the
See
rest
that
of the
too,
team
see that
knows he
too,
can
well,
make his
too, well,
influence
too, well,
count
too.
at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Pass somewhat off target. Has a look and plays it forward. Vitinha.
Has to keep up.
Bolivia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he welcomes it in. Hullet. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
See the guy they
Had
do
to
up
be.
at the boss. All the skill in the world. Ah, I don't balance today, bro.
Vitinha gets
Perfect
across
magic
to
around the
intercept
field,
that.
please.
Can he get on the end of this? And he's managed to get free.
Damn it, bro.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That first goal, like, already.
Vieira. Costa Curta. Gerard. Plays a sharp little ball
Not
here.
in badly as you can see, but
And that was
Very
very
good
necessary.
spot.
Tacho spots it and
you
intercepts.
just say no.
Over to the left. He's in plenty of space here. Kvaratskhelia receives it in a wide position. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's
It's
Vitinha.
going good. I'm not even gonna lie. It's
And
going
he's
good,
in on
but
goal.
oh,
He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
oh my god. 18.
Eto.
Ooh, move forward. This game is done for me.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's
What's he
setting
happening now?
themselves
What's he
up for a
happening?
counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those...
Can he finish?
Ooh.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
My savior. Look at his playing with here. That doesn't have DMF as DMF. Look at the keeper he's using, guys. I'm still in it though. Still going. It's too early. You just play these games and you don't understand it. I just played the top 98, man. It was a tough game, but I was able to play. We played track shit against these guys.
It might not be such
Nothing you
a
do
bad
with
idea playing this short and into feet.
These guys.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them.
It's become so good.
And he's being shifted off it. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Roberto Carlos. And he's found a chance!
See that ball didn't enter.
And he can clear it away.
See that ball didn't enter. That was coming into the net.
Threads one in.
No. I'm starting to believe that
Defending,
there's
albeit
coaching
from an
there.
unexpected
Starting.
source.
He's dealt with that
Starting
very
to
well,
believe
Peter.
big
It's a real show of discipline.
See what happened there, guys. I don't want to do this from experience. If I go red against this type of guys,
The pressing's intense, and it's
they'll
paid
start
off.
scoring against me.
Tacho
I'm
kept
pushing
his eye on it, and he's there.
I go red against them.
Zaire Emery.
At this point, I don't have a choice, guys.
Can he get it through? Pull it. Eto.
I don't understand this game.
Mbappe
I don't have to suffer
looking
because
understandably
someone
energised after
needs
his goal.
things. I was
Doué.
using smart passes. Even if he's using smart passes, bro,
And it's
let
Zaire
me score my
Emery.
Oh,
goals.
great feat, that.
And he welcomes it in. And he's straight offside.
It's crazy, man, this game. Should be 1-1, 1-1. And going to the second half and scored the winning goal.
Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just
Start
the one
with
goal
10,
in
let
it,
me
and it's
take
all
out
still very much up for
Let me
grabs.
take out that. It's never
Well,
coming
let's
to
not
my
beat about the
many
bush,
times.
Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support
not
have
coming
had
to
little
many
to cheer
times.
about. So an awful lot of questions have
It's
got to
gonna
be
kick him
asked,
far away.
and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Risque d'être très dense dès le coup de sifflet final. Changement.
Here we go again then.
Bolivia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Vitinha. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played into space. Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that pass is somewhat
He's
less than
doing
ideal.
double touch. Be careful, bro. S on fire.
They just couldn't pick out
Bro,
that
forget, man. This
killer
is not
ball.
double touch. What are you saying, Ralph? Are you watching the match?
Nuno Mendes.
Oh my
Double, this is not about double touch, bro.
And it's
It's so clear that this game is rigged.
And Doué.
It's a rigged game,
The
man.
ball that hit bar again.
The game is rigged, man.
Created one goal
Very
already.
rigged. Can't tell me nothing.
That's a throw.
Yeah, actually, that Eto'o was going into the net, man. But I mean, I know better, man. I know better.
Beraldo. And that's the end of that. It all started
It's
well
playing,
enough.
it's playing Vitinha in a position that
Has
is
not gone
not
well.
optimal. Vitinha doesn't have a.
Mbappe. Closing in on goal.
Vitinha doesn't have a.
Well, the defence just
Doesn't
about
have
came
game
out on
of
top,
police.
but they were certainly tested.
Best midfielder in this game.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Doué! That was superb goalkeeping.
Doué actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then.
We keep going. Let's keep going.
And it's been taken short. Kvaratskhelia gets a cross in. Great shot!
Look at that.
He's
look at that.
scored!
Look at this. Look at this goal.
And look what it means to them. This is
Look
a
at this goal. Look at
position
Smith.
of genuine
It's
strength now.
unbelievable.
And he's only too grateful to
I know this game's
capitalise on the keeper's
shutting
misfortune.
down after
Yeah,
this.
his
After this
instinct
match.
told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
I know this type of games, man.
Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe!
Yeah, gonna
Well,
catch
now it's a
everything.
race for the ball.
It's gonna save every
Well, that's good
goddamn ball.
defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Gonna save every
Back when it
goddamn ball.
goes. And he's there to get it away. And they're back on the ball again. Maldini plays it all the way forward. Now that looks a decent ball. Mayulu.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Yeah. Yeah. Everything smooth like butter.
Now it's Mbappe.
Yeah.
Ronaldinho. So Jim, is that
Yeah.
the manager telling the
Players
forwards that
are
they must
faster than
stay
the players.
forward for now?
Well,
So
I think
good.
he just is concentrating
So
on the
good on the ball.
shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get
The
in the
weak
right
team, guys.
position to do that collectively.
I don't know how Konami do. I don't know how they do it. This game is shit. No way. What is most ridiculous for me is that 6-corner goal, man. Look at the team, man. Tell me double touch. What's double touch, bro? I mean, from that Eto's ball, there was no reason why the keeper should come into play. But again, the keeper came into play. Was going into the net, but then he just swerved. Timing it, and he went straight to the bar. Yeah, he's confident enough, man. I don't know what he's doing, but you don't even try to put the nail on. Yeah, no, and send me back to division whatever.
Showing good feet. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Damn it, bro. Damn it, man. Let me release that pass to Mbappe, man. Let me release that freaking pass to Mbappe. No.
Dembele shapes to shoot. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, it was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Paris Saint-Germain have their third corner. They've played it short. And here's Vitinha. Gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's on it. Can he get away? Goes for a shot! And it's in! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. Bolivia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that could set him on his way. Decent chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Platini is flagged offside. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And it's Nagatomo. Hakimi does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Mbappe. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Platini.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He is through here. Thuram. And that's it.
That was a foul on Thuram.
Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven.
That was a freaking foul on Thuram.
Contrary, perhaps a fair...
Oh yeah. Game is rigged, man. 35 points, man. Bullshit. Oh crap, man. How ridiculous this game is, guys.
Mr. Ali. Mr. Ali. Madame Diab. Madame Diab. Mr.
Suspected
McDonald.
automated control.
Mr. McGinty. Mr. McGinty. Mr. Lightbound. Mr. Lightbound. Mr. Robertson. Mr. Robertson. Mr. Miss Hungary.
Miss Haidu.
Miss Haidu.
Madame Michel.
Madame Michel.
Monsieur Guilbeault.
Monsieur Guilbeault.
Mr. Fraser.
Mr. Fraser.
Mr. Sidou Rampanese.
Monsieur Rampanese.
Miss Uchelski. Mr. Solomon.
Mr. Solomon.
Mrs. Valdez.
Mrs. Valdez.
Miss Gould. Miss Montillary. Mr. Blair. Miss Jagger. Mr. Osborne. Mr. Fragascato.
Fragascato.
Mr. Fuhrer. T. Sarai. Miss McLean is Plymouth, Saanich Soup. Madame Chenet. Madame Minard. Miss Jazek. Mr. Beach.
Mr. Beach.
Miss Grove.
Miss Grove.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast
That
here.
corner kick,
Things are heating up.
that corner kick was ridiculous, man.
And
I
already
just had
we're
a flashback
underway
to
here.
that corner kick again, man, and I'm like,
And he's
come on,
had
bro.
it nicked away.
No, okay, this guy used a Joe last time.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Cafu. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Roberto Carlos.
I think you should remember himself.
Searching pass. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's
Oh, are you saying you won me the last time? Me or you? I can't remember the name. Moiv77, what's this? The one I know is a certain Moses.
Modern football is full of power, pace and physicality. But there's a player out there who's managed to avoid the helter-skelter and play a game of purity.
The peerless Pirlo.
Yeah, he coined the phrase regista, and he rules.
I'm coming.
Cafu. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Strokes it back. And it's Scholes. Played back in. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Oh, he's found support out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
That's better, man. That is less certain. The two guys out of my team.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And this is Drogba. Nicely spread. Pirlo. And he was alert to it. He's having a go. Just off target.
Pedri usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Neymar. Cafu. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now that's well seen too. Cafu. That's a good run down the left.
I was not looking at stuff. I was not looking at the order of
Two
the ball.
sides separated by the game's only
I was not looking at the order of the
breakthrough.
ball. I was looking at the
It's
person I
loose
wanted to
ball.
pass to.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really
Totally took my
anticipated
eyes
that
off.
well, didn't he?
I was looking at Holly to where that
And we
was
have
through.
our very first corner.
How did I do that? Unbelievable.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Half an hour played now.
Let's go back to movie. Let's go this game, guys. Let's go this game.
Neymar will not want to lose out here,
Let's
not
go
against
this
this
game.
opponent.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's a red card.
Well, that looks a
Red
decent
card.
goal. And he's in on goal. He's had a shot. And he has kept it
Can
out
to learn how to finish.
somehow.
I
Let's
think
play
he's done
this.
great there, both reading
learn
it
how to
and
score
dealing
this.
with it.
Not even lying,
Well,
guys.
the referee's pulled play back and has
I think
booked
I'll
him for
win more
the
games if I
original
learn how to
offence.
finish my chances.
Well, height could make all the difference on
Unbelievable
these set
at this stage
pieces.
of me playing this game. I don't know how to finish
Gabriel
chances.
is there and he can get that clear. Nice looking ball.
I have to do how I
Neatly
build
clipped into space. He's found a way through.
my players, because I don't really.
Roberto Carlos tries to play it through. He's found a way through. And the finish! Really well taken goal.
For instance, this
And
Ronaldinho's
look what it means to
finisher
them.
is
This
what
is
it
a position of genuine
is.
strength
7.
now.
Is that why?
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it
Oh, yeah.
still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Played towards the other side,
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
and it's Pirlo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Pull it. Excellent challenge there,
Always on
uncompromising.
the yellow. That's good news.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pirlo. Oh, well played, well played. Ronaldinho. Great vision. And he's worked it through. It's going to go a long way. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Se
Pirlo.
van a jugar 2 minutos de
No,
compensación.
again there's no way through. Oh no, what has happened? Goes for a shot!
How was that the foul?
And he hits the net. And right on half-time, that is telling.
Guys, I
It
give
has
up
to
on
be
this game.
said, an absolute gift.
Well, you've got
That
to
was
give
one
him
of the
credit
foul.
for pressing so quickly there.
Rummenigge! And he's following up.
Give up on this game.
Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And that'll be
Game is
the
very
last act of the
inconsistent.
first half. Well, the
Like it
scoreline
was
at
all over
half-time,
by
a
2.
fair reflection of
It
things
was
overall,
heavily
you'd have to
tackled.
say that. There was certainly
Someone
no
was
lack of effort or endeavour in
shielding
the
the
first
ball.
half.
That's
It
not
is
enough to get a
quite
yellow card in this game.
breathless and laced with
I think
excitement.
this
Well, it's a
stupid
lead
script is
that's
involved.
by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. No reported change to either side during the... Pedri! Now, who's going to be first to this? Ball swung it. Terrific header. Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Pirlo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's fizzed it forward. Can he get on the end of it? It's split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cafu tries to pass it through. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Even my interception is a pass for
in
him.
a good position here.
Even my interception is a pass for him.
Chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully
Then you
worked
notice
to
I'm
take
not
the
able to
defence
play
out of
Jack
the
again.
picture, but there'll be no rush to see the
I'm not able
replay
to
on
play
this.
huge.
And they're not going to make any
I'm
further
make
progress
passes
now.
again, man.
Gabriel, searching pass he's played there.
Neymar is going to
Looking
jump
to play
higher
him
than Maldini there, guys. And then Neymar was going to jump higher than Maldini
Cafu,
to win that area contest.
Pirlo. Gabriel, always a very imposing
This is not about
presence
the
at the
opponent
back.
window. This is about
And it's
impossible things
Cancelo.
happening, guys.
And that interception was
Neymar.
most necessary.
He
It's
read
gonna
that
jump
really
higher
well
than
and stopped
Maldini.
it.
I want to see that happening to again in my team. What am I even playing for? It doesn't make any sense for me to keep playing. I can't beat my highest rank again. I'm knocked down twice by 2 impossible games. Today, I'm gonna call it a day after this game.
Cambio en Bolivia. Número 9. Número 7. Entran. Número
Oh, it's
15.
come to nothing.
Número 21.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Spread it left. Nicely weighted ball. That's headed upfield. Oh, nicely intercepted.
I need to draw a foul. I need to draw a foul. I need to draw a
Now
foul.
it's Platini. Now the ball's gone
I
astray.
need to draw a foul. So I don't get a yellow.
Not getting too much
I need to
time
draw
on
a
the
foul,
ball
guys.
here. That is good pressing.
So I don't get a yellow.
Now it's Platini. And it's Gerrard. And a chance! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
I need to draw a foul, guys.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Roberto Carlos. It was
Sticky
all
William,
about
sticky
the quality
killing
of the
pin.
delivery, and
Sticky
they
William
come
pin.
away with nothing. That has been cut short.
Manchester United really are
It's
showing
great
all the
targets.
necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, some tackle that. Oh, that's a foul.
Yes.
Free kick's been given.
Thank you. Needed that.
cambio en Bolivia. Número 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Número 19. Número 55.
For a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. João Cancelo.
The goal
João
was so
Cancelo
funny.
is one whose deliveries
So
we all
funny.
know about. Mbappe. It's Pirlo.
It's taking his time. It's taking his time.
So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Costa Curta. It'll be a throw-in. And here's Cantona. Cantona proves just a little bit too strong. Deftly away. Dink through. It's a promising position. That's very neat. And it's Cancelo. Maldini deals with that comfortably.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Chance! It's in! They have stolen level at
Guys.
last!
Yes, it is
It
good.
is a good finish. The odds were
Look at his
against
goal,
him.
guys.
Little matter.
Szoboszlai demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top.
And
I
time
just
is
give up.
up.
I give up, guys.
Well, nothing to separate the sides
Give
in
up
the
on this
end.
game.
Not for the want of desire, drive, or...
Give up on this game big time. Unbelievable. Game is bullshit, guys. I tell you that 100%, guys. It's 20k. Everything was 15k. 15k. I don't know, I'll send it to you. It's easy. This is the actually, I don't want to 15k. So, every 6 weeks, how much do you have? It's quite good actually. I'll send it to you.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become... Goes for the shot! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
A truly wonderful strike. Cristiano Ronaldo! Vieira. Pull it. Vieira. Tries to pass it through. Backward it. Rummenigge! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And this is Neymar. Roberto Carlos does really well to win the ball there. Costa Curta. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge picks it up out wide. And he welcomes it in. Oh, look, shoots! Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Hullet. And the through ball. Vinicius Junior. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Nicely weighted ball. Xavi. Quarter of an hour played. That's good running with the ball. Now the ball's gone astray. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vinicius Junior. Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that was very necessary. Gerrard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He has found the way through. Rummenigge! No mistake! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could have...
Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's had a shot! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, well played, well played. Ronaldinho.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Knocks it into space. Gerrard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Roberto Carlos. Showing great feet there. That's good play. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Out to the right. Roberto Carlos cuts it out. Cannavaro. He shifted it to the flank. Played in deep. It's a mighty effort! It's there! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It's Neymar! Oh, they could be caught. And again! And he hits the net! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Plays it through. It's a promising position. And that could well leave a mark. Ronaldinho. Rummenigge.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Lovely pass, but he's through, it's one-on-one! There's the shot! They've scored! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity...
And we've reached half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Here we go again then. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Looking for the run.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Hit into the middle. Oh, smashing header! Oh, taken with style! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So now the difference is 3. Big chance!
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Quality ball. And now here's a chance! And that is high.
Venezuela are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And that's definitely not his best. Looking to play him in. Tries to cross.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality. That's good defensive concentration.
And he's running through. Ronaldinho ploughing through the middle. Vitinha gets it away. Cross to the back, and the shot! He arrived on cue, but fluffed his line.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Dembele. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's being urged to shoot. Chance for a shot! Oh, that's a waste. Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. Can he spark a counter here? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Roberto Carlos, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
This is the time you need that pace.
Played into space out wide. And he's on a charge. It'll be a throw-in. And he's picked it up out wide. Played into the box. Punched away. Vinicius Junior. And it's Vitinha. Vitinha. Oh, it's Dembele. Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. Ronaldinho. And that could set him on his way. And this is Hullet. Hullet! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Bolivia really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Vieira. No, he's not going to get any further than that. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Rummenigge. Rummenigge goes steaming forward. That's a sharp pass. Dembele. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Hullet. Good driving run. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That has ended up in no man's land. And he's well positioned here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper threw out a limb.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's got away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vinicius Junior, Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldinho looking to add to his goal. Ronaldinho, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player...
Real chance! They've done it! And they are right back within touch!
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality.
And that's it. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and a...
This is a really nice jersey, guys. This jersey is really nice, guys. Smooth. Nice. Dortmund have some really cool jerseys. Do you guys want to see more? You want me to use I always use the default alternative. Do you guys want to see more of my opponent's colors going forward? I think this is quite distinct, so we can play against this. But I think I'm just used to them being red, man. Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. So it's down to business here.
Claude Makelele is, in my opinion, a player that revolutionised the role of the defensive midfielder. He highlighted the importance of the ugly side of the game.
The original and still perhaps the best.
I'd say so. Many have tried to emulate him, but nobody's managed it.
Cannavaro robs him of possession. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Vinicius Junior. No, that's been intercepted. Nicely spread. Back into the middle. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Vinicius Junior. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. That looks a decent ball. Yamal thinks one through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Costa Curta.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Yamal plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Rummenigge, big chance, one-on-one, Ronaldinho! It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's gone loose. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He has found the way through. That is a brilliant interception.
Bolivia are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. Yamal. Borussia Dortmund were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He'll try to keep this alive. Couldn't squeeze it through. Thuram. Spread it left. Goes for goal!
Bolivia can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
He's away! Real chance! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the...
Can he finish? They've scored! A goal at a really telling moment.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Yamal.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Del Piero. Out towards the flank. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty. And the shot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And now he has two. So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And this is Ronaldinho. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Del Piero. Pull it. Vinicius Junior. Pull it. Rummenigge. Bonucci wins the duel this time. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Now there's a find. He's having a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. Simplicity itself.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Here's a chance! No, he's missed it.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot on sight policy. It's just not working.
The attendance for this match was 62,005.
Vinicius Junior. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. And it's Rijkaard. Knocks it out wide. Played back in. And it's Makalele. Spread out to the left. Pull it. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Gerrard. Vieira. Gerrard. Great vision. Rummenigge.
Might want to be careful there.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And he's lifted it over. Makalele. Well, that pass isn't the best. Vinicius Junior. It's a searching pass. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Makalele, who's set up one goal so far. Driving forward. Probing pass, and a chance! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
It's their second corner of the game.
Number 15, Vieri.
Yamal goes short. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pass is just off target. Tries to play it through.
I want to ask for division ranking. Is it the highest position you have at the phase or the position you have at the end of the phase?
Vieira. Can he get on the end of this? Now that's well seen too. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And that interception was most necessary.
For example, if my highest ranking was 8,765, but at the end of the phase I dropped down to 12,001.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Oh, Sunday, I get you, bro. I remember. Must have been.
A second yellow, and he's off.
Very close to one of the. Very close to one of the exact figure, but yeah.
Well, there may be some scope for
So
debate.
valuable.
And how good was that? He's got himself an absolute peach. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Cantona.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Good ball over the top. Look at the space here. Now, Plenty to aim at here. And it's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Good Mbappe gets through on his own. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Neuer looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save.
I think I've lost 2 penalties in this game. Was so bad, man.
Intercepts
So
the
bad,
throw,
bro.
that's well read.
So bad, guys.
Messi. And he was quick to react. Brahim Diaz. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Cantona. Bonucci. Vinicius Junior. And he's there to retrieve it. So that's it. It is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their...
If I'm gonna try Gary Bale. I'm gonna try Gary Bale as a striker. I think I have something in mind. But this guy is just all blue this much. He's all green. I mean, Mbappe is green. Come on, what are you doing? Okay, we're bringing him. I think he has a super sub, so I think I have to go. He has super sub, so yeah, we'll bring him in. It's crazy what Konami is doing now.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Alvarez. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also...
Shot, surely! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Mexico finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Vieira. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Threads one in. That's been cut out, well played. Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he get on the end of this?
That's just playing it safe and simple. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
The ball has bounced loose now. Throw it. Tries to pass it through. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Ronaldinho going full steam ahead down the left flank. Now, can they get him away? Pass somewhat off target. Alexander-Arnold with the slide tackle there. Has a look and plays it forward. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Bolivia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Alvarez. He's having a shot! Ronaldinho looking to add to his goal. Gerrard. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Mexico are looking to go forward now. Now it's Hullet. Looking to play him in. Conte. Now it's Alvarez. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That pass has been well intercepted. Vieira. He's looking wide. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And here's Roberto Carlos, looking for options for movement. He's got away. Messi's cross, he rises! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
And it's Roberto Carlos. He's being urged to shoot. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Batistuta. And the shot! They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Mexico grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, there's a probing ball. Nicely weighted ball. Nice bit of trickery. And he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Mexico have their second corner now. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Great vision. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Ronaldinho. Van Dijk. And we hit half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And so we're off again. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Gerrard. That is lovely. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Knocks it out wide, back into the middle. He has a look out. Oh, what's he giving here? So a big, big chance now from 12 yards.
Cambio en Bolivia. Número 7. Lo reemplazará.
Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. That is some save from Khan.
I'm so bad. So bad at pronouncing. Third consecutive.
It's a good run down the right. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Brilliantly cut out. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. He'll try to keep this alive.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yes, this
They
guy is
just
not
simply
joking.
want to engage the counter-attack.
He doesn't.
Alvarez!
This guy is taking no prisoners.
And
Just
a terrific
sliding.
save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Understand it, bro. Yes, yeah, it's crazy.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pass is just off target. Now, what about a counter-attack? That is good alertness.
Ah, no, this guy is crazy, man. It's undefensive, bro.
Knocks it into space. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Scream all out.
And no surprise, that's a booking.
The thing is, I know I'm going to score. So sure. Should I use this again to play? That's crazy. You're crazy about it. It's going like a madman. Three yellows, man. Oh my word.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
This is why we play the game. This is why we play this game.
Tries to play it through. He's through, now is he in? Oh, that's nice. Alvarez! And he has kicked it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He has found the way through. Nagatomo going full tilt down the left. Serginho can get it clear. It's their second corner of the game.
I'm so going to celebrate if I score, guys.
That's a decent clearance.
A pain in the ass.
Mexico have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Platini. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Red card.
He's fouled him there.
Red card, please. Yes. Good coming. Really fast coming.
Alexander-Arnold has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Some really good ball movement. Musiala. Messi. And that could set him on his way. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. And that'll be a goal kick.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Let's take out the...
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Ricky man, please. Ricky man. I'm begging you, Ricky.
Modric wins the duel this time.
Ricky man, please.
75 minutes played. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Bolivia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Looking for the run. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's got the beating of his man. And this is Bale. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, I suppose...
Platini!
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
Not the most accurate pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And a chance! And the... Oh, taken with style! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. A slightly
Oh,
better
he's
ball would have led
his
to a
pass is
very
going
different outcome there.
back.
Bolivia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Cannavaro cuts it out. Can he get it through? Now it's Cantona. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Oh, he's pass is going back. No way. You guys are mad, man. You really
Stood
can
up
play
well
or
to him
something.
there.
It's desperate to win, you guys. Spain with just 2 defenders.
Oh, that pass isn't the best.
I win this game.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Look at Big. Oh, look at this useless. Useless Big.
Platini is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's come to nothing. 5 minutes to add. But it's Thuram. Aimed beyond the defence. Pedri. Now it's Batistuta. That is a great pick out. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot a goal! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim
Very
Beglin. That's all
exciting.
we have time for.
This guy.
Good evening to you.
Yes, I do. No way, man. How many red cards? 2. Guys, I call it a day here, guys. This build is not gonna work, guys. It doesn't have what it takes. Let's keep it somewhere here. But yeah, we'll call it a day here, guys. Thanks for joining.